welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here at the home for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking sharp and focused for the task at hand. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some... NBA basketball on 2K. Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post positions. The Quick is out there with Young. And it's Mwaba in at the 3 slot. And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Young. Passes to Cole. The Hawks working the ball around. Young passes to Capella. He kicks to Cole. 5 to shoot. And here's Young from the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
First free throw is good. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
All free throws good from Capella. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now Young. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Over Holiday. Young's shot is good.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Back to Middleton. Got a piece of it. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. From deep. Offensive rebound. Collins. The shot, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Holiday finds Ingles. Back to Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard. Does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Nwaba. And here's Young. Now, here's Nwaba over Middleton. And it's Nwaba missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Giannis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Here's Cole. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Capella. And that one is off. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now, here's Nwaba. After Clint Capella's miss. Back to Cole. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ingles. The pass to Giannis. Middleton outside. Over Nwaba. Offensive rebound Bucks. Giannis on the follow.
And the activity of the Greek Freak around the bucket, I mean, this guy just does not quit. Relentless. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses come his way. Wow.
Pass to Nwaba. Back to Cole. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shoots. Almost, but it rolls out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Portis can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here. Nwaba with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Cole. Here's the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Now Capella. Here's Nwaba. 5 on the clock. For Middleton. And it's Nwaba missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now, here's Ingles. He started closer. Out of bounds, and will take possession. Atlanta with the ball. Cole looking for an opening. Dishes to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now, here's Nwaba. Defended by Middleton. Releases. Outside Collins. With 1 second left. That one good for 2. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And yes, sometimes Young can't be stopped. This is the kind of player he can be.
Passes it to Ingles. Giannis against Collins. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. Inside, here's Young, and he lays it straight in. Young's got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Middleton outside. Young against Holiday. Giannis outside. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly and powers through.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Checked in for John Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for David Nwaba, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Joe Ingles. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Kicks it to Cole. Takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Now the pass to Connaughton. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Out to the right wing. Here's Cole. Shoots over Connaughton. And it's Cole missing.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And here is Connaughton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking Cole from outside. Unloads from 13. Cole's shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, who's able to get it off over the bigger defender there?
Lets it go. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Murray outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up top, Capella. Lopez covering. Count it. Good. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
I love what Capella brings to the game. Tough, physical, strong, relentless. Got to respect what he does on these contact finishes.
Now here's Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Over Bogdanovich. Shots good by Middleton.
Hey, sometimes it's simply the fact that good offense is much better than good defense, and Middleton wins that offense and defensive matchup most times.
Capella against Lopez. And it's Capella missing. The Bucks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. They get the rebound. The kick out to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bogdanovich against Middleton. Over Bogdanovich. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got his second bucket.
Middleton's jump shot so pure. I mean, he's a dynamic scorer who's outstanding shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Capella. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Middleton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Atlanta making a switch here. Fernando's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Carroll's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Bucks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And Holiday kicks to Connaughton. Back to Holiday. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Connaughton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Hawks leading. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Traps in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Lopez outside. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Lopez. And Middleton kicks to Connaughton. Outside Holiday. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 5. To the inside. Fernando, that's good.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. It's Carroll on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To end the run. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cole. And again, it's Atlanta.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
16.
Hawks on top, up by 9. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
In the offense, your
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Bucks trail by 9 on the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Joe Ingles is out there with Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Carroll in at the 4th line. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Good on the bucket. Wabba's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Hawks. Now here's Carroll. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Murray outside. Three-pointer. For the new shot clock, Fernando.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. You represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin at C is hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Young, Best, and Waba. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Capella dishes to Murray.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete. At his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
Down low. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye.
Four on the clock. Here's Nwaba. Great D that time for Middleton.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Shot clock at 5 for 3. And the Bucks miss again. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Young finds Murray. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Collins passes to Nwaba. Good on the shot.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 9 points. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And a foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Collins kicks to Nwaba. Young against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Young passes to Collins. Over Giannis. They grab their own miss. Capella with the bucket.
Good board there. And overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
To the paint. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday finds Middleton. And there's the pass to Portis. Shoots over Capella. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Portis.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Young. Collins trying to break free. Young, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Middleton inside the three-point line. Tries again. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, because, I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
That free throw good from Young.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
And so Young nails them both. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Holiday finds Middleton. Tipped away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Cole's checked in for the defense. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Connaughton's checked in. The Hawks leading by 9. Atlanta calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Finds Nwaba. Back to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Portis against Capella. Pass to Cole. Just 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Cole's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Lets it fly. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Collins kicks to Cole. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Connaughton. Guarded closer. Middleton on the wing. The 19-foot shot and another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Nwaba passes to Collins. To the middle. Here's Young. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Young's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. Middleton looking it over. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Young finds Cole. Now Nwaba. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bruno Fernando comes in for Collins. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. That free throw, good from Nwaba.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Back to Holiday for the three. Good on the triple. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result. They have to come out and guard him at times.
Now, here's Nwaba. Carroll covering. Nwaba with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
That's it for your ATL Dancer.
Giannis dishes to Lopez. Pass to Carroll. He kicks it to Holiday. The shot. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Bogdanovic looking around to the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. you got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Swiped away. This one for three. And it's Cole missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The shot by Carroll, no good. It's Cole with the ball for Atlanta. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Passes it to Holiday. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Cole, guarded by Holiday. And the shot is good. 11 points for the Quick.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Cole, guarded by Holiday. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Now Connaughton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Hawks.
One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu, shooting one.
Seconds left to play in the first half. Ingles passes to Antetokounmpo. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Hawks on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-6 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Mike Budenholzer, Coach, what's your message going into the second half to your team?
Yeah, we just got to play better. We got to play better defense. We got to take care of the ball on the other end. We just got to play better basketball.
And you're certainly capable of it, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After two quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They're leading by 16. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Quick with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Collins and Capella man the post position. The Quick is out there with Trae Young, and it's Nwaba in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Just 5 to shoot. Portis for 3. They get it back. Ingles. They shoot again. Middleton can't get it to go.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Collins trying to break free.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The pass to Middleton. Connaughton with it. Kicks it to Ingles. Back to Connaughton. Outside Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Nwaba passes to Collins. Here's Cole. 13 points in the game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Drew Holiday was checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 16. Poke loose. Now, here's Ingles. Defense is right there. Can't hit from in close.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
And Holiday kicks to Ingles. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And they call an illegal screen here. The Hawks leading by 18.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Back to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Portis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And the first one at the line is good. Portis drains both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Cole. Back to Young. On the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Ingles. Now Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton outside. Over Nwaba. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Holiday against Young. Right side, Portis. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Cole's shot is good. Cole's got 15 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Middleton right side. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 12.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Portis against Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
So it's Atlanta now. Collins finds Nwaba. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, there's really a nice, smooth rhythm to Holiday's jump shot. I mean, the mechanics are solid, very efficient, and he gets nice lift on that J, too.
Passes it to Young. Collins up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cole. No good from outside.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Young dishes to Capella. Here's Cole. He feeds it to Young. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Bucks trail by 19. Holiday looking over the floor. The pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Middleton. Over Nwaba. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton really does a nice job at being able to score through contact. Sometimes he gets hammered, and he still gets it up and down.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Exactly what you want from a two-guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
Pass to Cole. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Holiday. Ingles with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Ingles passes to Middleton. Over Collins. Full with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 16. Ashton Waba. Over to the left wing. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His second.
That's on Brook Lopez.
And, you know, Capella has a big body, Kevin, and knows how to use it as he draws contact from the defense on his way up.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
That's good from Capella for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for David Nwaba. And Murray's subbed in for Cole. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Carroll's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Passes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Carroll against Young. And the pass to Carroll. The teardrop falls in. Carroll's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Holiday against Young. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Bogdanovic. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Carroll. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing right side. Ingles against Murray. Pass to Young. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 16 points.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside Holiday. Back to Middleton, and stolen by Bogdanovic. And he gets it to go. He's got 11.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanovic. Getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Ingles dishes to Carroll. Pocket 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His second. Team starter.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And the Hawks making a change here. Fernando's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Bogdanovich against Middleton. Here's Fernando. Here's the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Murray outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. From the arc. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Young outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Young against Holiday, and he gets the bucket. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, Jrue Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Holiday kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Middleton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
For Milwaukee, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
David Nwaba is checked in for Bogdanovich. Middleton hits them both. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Murray outside. Back to Young. Here's Nwaba. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Nwaba's got 6 in the quarter.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Young looking around. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 22.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence served as the catalyst for him taking over games.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
Clearly, he wants his guys, Greg, to work harder on offense.
And I love what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually something positive will happen.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ingles kicks to Holiday. Giannis against Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the 5. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Free throw, no good. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And he's good on the second. The Hawks leading by 23. Young passes to Collins. Here's Cole. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Young. Over Holiday. And good, as it just snubs right down through the net.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribbles.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Capella dishes to Holiday. Waba passes to Collins. And the layup falls. Collins has got his first points of the game.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Here's Holiday. Good work defensively by Capella.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. It's Solomon to Kumbo. The finish on the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo so ferocious in transition. I mean, an incredible athlete who loves to take advantage of these situations.
Holiday against Holiday. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for David Nwaba, and it's Matthews in for Cole. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and Stevenson comes in for Chris Middleton, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Giannis outside. The pass to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Kept alive. Launches it. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball.
Watch out.
I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Johnson. Back to Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team first. At the line for your Hawks, Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. For the Hawks, Collins checked in for Johnson. David Nwaba comes in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Matthews. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Lance Stevenson. Joe Ingles is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Drew Holiday in for Javon Carter. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Holiday looking for an opening. Collins kicks to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Down low. And the basket by Ingles.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Now, here's Nwaba. Defended by Middleton. Pass to Nwaba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His second.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for Atlanta, David Nwaba taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. It's something to think about.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Giannis kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 in their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Holiday against Holiday, and the foul on Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Collins kicks to Nwaba. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Knocks it loose. From the line. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's got to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And here is Okongwu. The pass to Holiday. Puts it up from 12. Atlanta again missing.
And he
rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And 2 shots coming up in the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Holiday, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Holiday. There's the 3. A nice shot by Dozier.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Holiday against Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Here's Okongwu. Brissett grabs the miss. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Over Holiday. It's rebounded by Dozier. The Hawks have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Outside, Bogdanovich. Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Carter looking around to the middle. Here's Connaughton, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and Stevenson's checked in for Milwaukee. That's good from Connaughton. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis, he's checked in for Brissett. Chris Middleton comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Joe Ingles in for Carter.
1 shot.
Milwaukee has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Back to Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle him.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And both free throws good for Giannis. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Down low. Okongwu with it. Lopez is there. Outside Holiday. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
Outside Matthews. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Dozier. 5 to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Chris Middleton's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Joe Ingles comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Javon Carter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Cole. Nwaba with it. Back to Cole. And he makes good on the way.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Ingles kicks to Middleton. The tray. The shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
Nwaba passes to Young. Now back to Nwaba. Passes to Cole. Unloads. That one rolling around and rims out. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Young outside. So Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys.